Hi guys, just a bit of an update on the last two videos that I did on the KTM, the audio fail. And I uploaded videos and naturally no audio, so not much I could do about that one except I bought the videos, pull them down, and we're going to try again later. So I've already ordered another camera to kick things off again on that line, and also an external mic. So as soon as the new mic arrives with the video camera, I'll get back out, test the Duke 390 again, followed on by the Triumph. We'll get onto that. So in the meantime, we're going to do something different, and we're going to try out a couple of the mods what I've been thinking about now on the little Enfield 350, and we're going to go onto that one straight away. Now guys, there's a bit of fooling around for the part I need to do the work on, so let's go chasing it. Okay, we'll head up to the key cutters. There he is there. $8.80, one key cut, and we're in business. It requires a small chainsaw file. I'll pick it up here at Brown's Mowers and Chains. It's awesome. Okay guys, so I'm back from the key cutter with my key blank, and we're just putting it into the key slot to see how it goes. Well, we've got a bit of bad news here, and this key won't turn. And when I was talking to the key cutter down there, they told me what might work in the USA, which was this Blinkman key blank, or the Toyota, might not necessarily be the same key that'll work in Australia, and apparently it doesn't. So we've got the key cut, $8.80. Put her in the slot. Key works fine, ignition's on. Okay, so now you know what's going on. I'm going to do a new key mod. So, without further ado, let's get into it. And while we're at it guys, we better put a bit of a thanks out to the old coot from the Motorworks forum for the hint on the Brinkman TR20 blank Toyota key. So this is the one that's on the bike now, which cost me $8.80 from the key cutter, and that's the blank, it works fine. Commonly known as chicken head knobs. I think they're normal things for old valve radios and anything like that from the old days where they use these style of knobs. I originally purchased this, like I said earlier, in 016 from Amazon UK. They were called Bolgan, and their serial number was KX0370. The actual chicken head knob size was 32mm, and the shaft size was 6mm. So that's the exact size you're chasing if you want to try this mod for your Royal Enfield key. So that's something to look at if you're after. Say you're after a 32mm in the knob size itself with a 6mm shaft, so you can fit it into the key. So apart from that, it's pretty simple, or well, not real simple to do, but a bit of work and fiddly work involved. So something for you to look forward to if you want to sit down one time and get into it. So we've got the new key sitting in the ignition. I'm just getting ready to mark her. On a 10mm depth of that key, or chicken head knob, puts me right at the base of that bulge in the key knob. So that'll be the cut-off point. So if I look inside the hole of the chicken head, I can go into it 10 millimeters. You can see it's still pretty high, so I've got to trim it down another few mils. Reminds me of the chainsaw days. So guys, let's check out this display now. On the left we got the new style ignition switch. It looks more like a chicken beak. We go to the right and we've got our amp meter, which is really period style for this sort of a bike. We got the old style speedo in that neat looking heart display. And we got a bike that looks like it's 50-year-old, all wrapped up in a neat display. So once again, I think I've wrapped this together pretty well for what it is, and I hope you enjoyed the look of that. A little bit of a start up on the little 350 to make sure this works okay. So we've got ignition and the lights on. We will choke her up, hit the starter. There you are, all good. Success, and project's complete. Now last but not least, I'd like to thank Mats from the Classic Motorworks thread, who was good enough to go back and find me the name of the guy who originally thought of this smart idea for the key mod, Molky, and I'm pretty sure now there's a few other guys will think about whipping it onto their bike. So once again, thanks very much for tuning into the channel and having a look at it, and catch up with you all next time.